New year, new opportunity. And my question for you is, what you gonna do? It's a new dawn. It's a new day. And I ain't talking about no resolutions. I'm talking about you resolving your past issues. I'm talking about you resolving your past failures. I'm talking about you resolving your past mistakes. I'm talking about you resolving your unfinished business from last year. And I want to know what you gonna do. Will this be the year that you rise up? Will this be the year that you stand up? Will this be the year that you do the unthinkable? Will this be the year that you make the unbelievable believable? Will this be the year that you make the impossible possible?
Wake yourself up. If you want a new year and a new life, you don't need to start on January 1st. Start today. Start with this little video. Because once you discipline yourself in one area of your life, you feel yourself doing it in other areas as well. There's always two pains in life. There's the pain of discipline, or there's the pain of regret. And discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. You don't want to have regret. So right now, what do you want to change? What's it really like? What do I really want in depth? What are the rituals that'll get me there? And then get yourself to start a few of those actions and lock them in place. Starting with you. If you make the changes in yourself, you're going to be proud this year, and no amount of money or accolades from other people can mirror the feeling of being proud of knowing you've taken back control of your life, or you've taken a great life to another level. Because once you do that, you have something you can give other people, whether it be your kids or your friends or your family. And ultimately, that's what life's about.
Life is cyclic. It's like a roller coaster. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Sometimes things go well, sometimes they don't go so well. So this is a period. This is a new season. Listen here. This is a new season in your life, in my life, in our life. And now we want to work. You want to work your gift. Not just be a part of somebody else's dream, but this is a time to think and come up with some new ideas. What is it that you're going to do now in this new place, in this new season? All the stuff that's happening right now. What we have to do, it's better to have a plan and not need it than to need it and not have it. And I'm saying to you, find something that's you. Find something that's you. Write this down. Your voice is your superpower. No matter what business you're going to go into, your voice is your superpower. It's very important. Your ability to make a point, the ability to influence people, the ability to make a greater impact. In the beginning was the Word. The Word is powerful. Develop your mind. Young man, be mindful of who you're around. Young man, once you open your mouth, you tell the world who you are. Those three things are very important. To overcome being in a culture where you are marginalized, where you have the complexion of rejection. To believe that I had the ability to do it.
What's a commitment? A commitment is a promise to yourself, right? A promise that doesn't change. And actually, it's deeper than a promise. It's with action. It's a reason, a deep-rooted reason. And some of us were going into this year setting goals, and I want to tell you right now, goals are cool, but you need to live by certain standards in your life. What's the reason why you have to? What's the reason why you have to? Whatever it is. What's the reason why you have to heal? What's the reason why you got to change? What's the reason why you got to start that business? What's the reason why you got to take care of this? What's the reason? And when the reason is strong enough, and I want y'all to hear me clear. When the reason is strong enough, the struggle, the opinions, the setback, the failure, the inconvenience will never be great enough. When the reason is great enough, those things will never be strong enough. How are you going to respond? Because most people don't. And when struggle hits their face, they respond with fear. They respond with worry. They shut it down because everything isn't going the way it's supposed to go. Newsflash, it's not.
Less whining, more winning. Less crying, more shining. Less giving up, more getting after it. Less not doing anything and more doing more than you've ever done in your natural life. Ain't no looking back. Because when we turn that clock and we turn that page, it's all about you doing what you gotta do to win in everything that you desire is on the other side of effort. It's on the other side of a setback. It's on the other side of a failure. It's on the other side of fear. Will you overcome your fears to live your dreams and jump so you can land softly on your bed of dreams? New year, new goals, new outcomes, new wins.
There's no denying that inside of you, the only thing that's going to make you happy in the year ahead and the decades ahead is going to be having you have an experience where on a regular basis, you feel like your life is making progress. Getting things is not going to make you happy. You know, it doesn't matter what you get. Doesn't matter whether it be money or opportunity. All those things might excite you for the moment. You know, even a relationship, as magnificent it may be, might be exciting for a while. But if you don't keep growing, that relationship isn't going to stay exciting. So the secret to real happiness is progress. Progress equals happiness. And if we can make progress on a regular basis, we feel alive. And that's why at the beginning of the year, we get this thing like, okay, I can have this fresh start. I could really do what my soul desires. I could expand. I could grow. I could improve. I could change. Think about that. Progress is an aliveness to it, doesn't it? Everything in life is always changing. We don't have to work on change. Change is automatic, but progress is not. So if you want to make real progress, then you really got to look at your life in a different way. You got to say, I got to take control of this process and not just hope it's going to work out like people do who make a resolution.
This is a time to be excited. This is a time to get with some people that you know that's going in the direction of where you're going, that's grateful that they're still here because of God's grace and mercy, and to brainstorm about what we are going to do next. We got to be grateful and celebrate and have a spirit of gratitude that we are still here, that we are victorious, that we have accomplished some things and have created an opening so we can work our gifts. That's what we've done. That's what we're fighting for. To be in position so we can do that which we are called to do. What is it you're going to do? People that don't have goals die sooner than people who have goals. Why? They have no reason to get up in the morning. They need an alarm clock. But when you have a goal, you don't need an alarm clock. No, you don't. You'll get up. And trust me on this. When there's a reason for your life, reasons are empowering reasons. They bring something out of you. Reasons allow you to rise and face whatever life throws at you, because it's going to throw some stuff at you.
This year is the year. Next year doesn't exist. But it's not going to be the year if you don't move with healthy urgency in your life. If you don't face that reality that you've been running from, that reality that maybe that is over, that reality of maybe, you know what, this environment sucks, I don't need to be in this environment, that reality of, man, I'm my greatest opponent. And some of us, we run from that reality. You spend years running from your reality. Face it. Because if you can't face yourself, if you can't face your truth, your life will never change.